You were born in 2005?
Or like I got pistol whipped and it made my head hurt again too.
Who pistol whipped you?
There's some bullshit.
What are we checking text messages in the middle of an interview right now? What the is going on, man? Yo, before we get into the interview, man, I want to give a shout out to all my radio stations all across the country who have the Bootleg Kev Show as an official affiliate. Man, we're on the radio in about 100 cities nationwide every day. Want to give a shout out to Real 92.3 in LA. Shout out to The Beat in Miami. Shout out to Wild 94.1 in Tampa. Shout out to Hot 98.3 in Tucson. Power 98.3 in Phoenix. We 102.9 in Portland. We're all over the country, so you could tap in with that radio show. If you want to know if we're on in your city, just go to bootlegkev.com. The full list of cities is there. You might hear us. Let's get into the interview. Bootleg Kev Podcast, man. Special guest here. Repping
Texas.
the land of Tim Duncan.
Oh, yeah.
And Wemby. And Pop. FOEMOB. What's up, bro? How you doing, buddy?
What's going down? Doing good.
You about to put the grill in? We got to get... yeah, let's go. Just pop it in, man, just for aesthetics. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ready to go.
And now we're ready.
Ready to go.
Once the grill's in, he's checked in.
Yeah, I'm FOEMOB with the grilling.
I just saw you, the homie in Houston, he gave you a little boo-boo the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you carrying it? Like, did you keep it?
I got a different one on me.
Motherfuckers really be out here with the little, look at the little boo-boo.
I had a Louis bag for it, but I lost it.
You had a Louis bag for your Labubu.
Yeah, Louis duffel bag.
Where do you get a Labubu Louis bags?
Shit online, Amazon, Etsy, and shit like that.
Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
I like that, man. How long you been rapping, bro?
2-3 years.
So this is pretty new for you.
Yeah.
Generally, like were you always like writing and fucking around, or was it like?
Nah, we used to play around freestyle, like in the car.
But 2-3 years, you've been like, yeah, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna go to the studio, put some effort into pushing this shit.
Yeah.
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 That's what's up, man. What were you doing before?
Man,
fucking around in the streets?
Yeah, that's
some bullshit?
Yeah.
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 Did you have some shit happen where you're like, I can't keep doing this shit. We gotta figure some new shit out.
Yeah, I got put on ankle monitor for 11 months.
Why why'd you how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
My son's 19. You're 19?
Yeah.
Right now? You were born in 2005?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, man? You sound like you're 55.
Oh, man.
They didn't pitch your vocals down at all on the Texas song?
Nah, hell nah.
Hey, man, that shit sound like you was off that balloon, dog.
Nah.
Hey.
When I get out, when I used to fuck around and I tried it out,
yeah,
it sound like Darth Vader.
Oh, I bet. You off of the balloon?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, you sound like James Earl Jones. God rest his soul, by the way.
Man.
For sure. That's who was Darth Vader. That was his voice. The same guy who was Mufasa is Darth Vader.
Yeah, like that guy. I sound like that guy.
Damn, you're 19. That's crazy. So you're like you were born after 50 Cent came out.
Yeah.
Fuck. So so why'd you get put on ankle monitor as a juvenile?
I got arrested for some dumb shit, 1st-degree felony, some small shit, aggravated robbery.
So you robbed somebody, broke into a house, or
nah?
What happened? I mean, if you don't want to get into it, by the way,
it's already done with and over with. And we jumped out the car.
But you got
ran down on them.
Got it. And then you guys got caught.
Got tracked down by a phone.
The phone.
Didn't know his phone was in his backpack.
Oh.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
It could have been the biggest blessing for you, though.
Facts. It really was.
Because had he not had Find My iPhone on his phone, you might fucking not be sitting here, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
Because maybe that was a wake-up call for you,
Yeah. It was one of them.
You were 16, 17?
16.
Damn. That's crazy. I feel like that would, listen, I don't want to be disrespectful to San Antonio, but it feels like, besides watching Tim Duncan play, fundamental basketball, probably not a lot to get into out there.
No, not really.
Yeah.
We got like some nice little spots to go visit, Riverwalk and shit. But
Riverwalk's cool, like tourist shit, go eat, restaurants.
Yeah,
it's like, I feel like it's eating in Buc-ee's.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of big girls.
A lot of, San Antonio's got the BB Dubs.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. When you're like a kid, are all the girls in school kind of fat?
Nah, that don't happen until like middle school.
Yeah, they haven't hit the wall yet.
Mm-hmm.
The metabolism wall. It's like you'll see a man, personally for myself. You know, I'll be on Facebook sometimes and it'll be like, you might know this person. And I'm like, damn, what happened? 5 kids later.
Damn.
Jesus. So you got a charge, you're on probation. You couldn't leave your crib?
Yeah, nah, fool gave you the ISP restriction for like 10, 11 months.
So you were just stuck at home?
Yeah. Besides walking to school and walking back.
Were you able to like record at home?
Yeah. I'll play a beat on my TV, voice recorded off my phone, plug headphones into my PlayStation controller, play the beat again, and rap into my voice message on my phone. Then I put both of those files in BandLab. I did that 3 times or 2 times.
So you're doing everything on your phone?
Yeah, the first 2.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then didn't put them out. Then I went to the studio for and actually did something serious, and that was the first song I ever put out.
Wow.
And then I put out the other 2 right after that. Yeah, they're still on YouTube. If you go click on them, it's the video is just a screen recording off my phone.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. I'm like at the time of your parents, like, whatever you want to do besides what got you stuck in this fucking house, we'll support.
I mean, not really. They were kind of still telling me like, man, it was just so much going on at the time that they was just worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It's rare for somebody.
They're worried about you.
They're worried about me ended up not doing what I need to do with the music stuff and then getting off ankle monitor and going right back to the streets.
Fucking off.
Yeah.
But you were able to go to school. Did you finish school?
No.
You did not graduate?
Hell no.
You got the GED?
Hell no.
I mean, at this point.
I'm going to online school though. I'm going to start that and get an actual diploma.
Are you doing that for yourself or for your parents?
Myself.
I like that.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing for nobody but yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I feel like you're probably close. You're probably like almost there with the credits, right?
I got like 4.
Yeah.
I think we need 26 out there.
22.
Quarter of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Six of the way.
You only need 4.
No, we need 26. I only have 4.
Oh, so yeah, you're.
I'm a 6th of the way.
You're 6. Look at you.
Yeah.
And this
I'm smart, nigga.
You see how good this motherfucker is with that math on the fucking fly, dog? What?
Yeah.
Check you out, man.
Yeah.
I'm just crazy. You're 19 years old, by the way. It's just wild. Like you grew up fucking. I don't even know, dog. Like old school to you is like fucking ASAP Rocky and fucking Little Uzi. Like Little Uzi's old school for you.
Nah.
Bro.
Hell no. I listen to Sade and shit.
You like no, but I'm saying like if you were to line up your life, like 2016 is like when Uzi first started super cracking. That was fucking 9 years ago, dog. You're fucking you're 8 years old.
No, I was 11.
No, you're 10 or 11. Yeah.
I was outside already.
When you say you were outside, like outside playing,
I was outside making money at 11.
What were you doing? Were you selling drugs or hitting licks or
just making money? You know what I mean?
See, man, at 11.
Yeah.
Parents were at work?
No. Mom was at work. Dad was in jail, not fucking with us till he got out. Didn't really want to fuck with us for a while.
So your pops was locked up?
For a little bit, yeah. He got locked up.
Do you feel like was your dad like a stable like presence in your life? Or
nah, my dad's a gangster. 5-star blood general.
Okay.
He ain't from out Texas. He from Oakland.
Oh, he's from Oakland?
Yeah.
You got a little Bay Area swag to you.
Yeah.
I see it.
He's from they from 79th.
So, do you feel like your dad kind of being wrapped up in that shit influenced you?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
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 I can only imagine. But 11 years old, I'll tell you what, man. If you buy drugs off of an 11-year-old, you should get your ass beat.
It was gas. It was pressure.
Can you imagine having an 11-year-old serve you an eighth or a fucking?
I was serving zips and shit.
A zip?
I was one of the first niggas in the city to get cakes and favorites and all that shit.
Yeah, but
I had the first Jan cakes all the way to, bro, because I was fucking with people. Like I was outside. I was riding my bike to catch the bus type shit. I was outside.
You're a real, I'm doing hood rat shit with my friend's ass kid.
I was on myself. It was just me and a pistol.
You had a pistol at 11?
Yeah, I got my first gun when I was 6.
Man, listen, bro.
Guns is different in Texas, though.
I was going to say, is this some Texas gun shit? Like, They
That's
gave you
some
like
South
like a
shit.
30-06 and like, hey son, we're about to go. We're about
Nah,
to
they
go
gave
do
me a
some
little
hunting.
Glock, little 22.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then I had at 11 I had a G2C Taurus 9mm compact. Like this big black and silver. And bitch you go.
You don't have to like take a class or something when you're a kid?
Nah, you show up to the shooting range with your parents and shoot and then go home.
So would your parents take you to the shooting range?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad would take us. He wanted us to know how to shoot and shit. Because, like, when I was little, when I gave my first one in 6, and so when they would leave, he would give me the pistol and be like, if anybody comes in, shoot them. And I was ready to clap them.
I respect that.
Yeah.
You got to protect the house.
Thanks.
100%. Yeah. I got a homie of mine who's very famous who has beef with the world. And he said, all my kids are trained.
Yeah.
He said, so if you come through the door, my son gonna give you something. If you happen to get past him, all 3 of my daughters upstairs got heat for your ass.
Yeah.
By the time you get to my wife, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Which I respect, man. That's crazy. So you end up, man, fuck 11, you're out here running around like, I feel like this is a Boondocks cartoon or some shit, man. You got a crazy ass life, bruh.
Mine, you know, had to grow fast.
Yo, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks at MyBookie. The NBA Finals are set, and we are excited to watch 2 of the smallest market teams to ever make it. Kind of crazy. Thunder versus Pacers. Now, the smart money, I mean, let's just be honest. It's going to be the Thunder. The Thunder might sweep these bastards. With that being said, however you feel like it's going to go, maybe you want to vote on who's going to get the MVP at the NBA Finals. Maybe you want to start getting some of those NFL future bets in. Whatever the case is, you can get all those bets in, plus get down with some of that baseball. Get in on the action. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code Bootleg when you sign up because you get that first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's how it goes down, all right? You put in $1,000, they're going to give you another $1,000. That's how they go, all right? And there's so much you could do on MyBookie. Not only can you get in on the sportsbook action, but also the live casino, blackjack, roulette, whatever you're into, the slot machines, it's all happening. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code. Get in on some NBA Finals action. Get in early on some of that NFL future action. And, of course, there's still baseball. MyBookie.ag. Also, want to give a shout out to our good folks at my favorite sponsor, Blue Chew. Shout out to Blue Chew, all right? That's what's great about Blue Chew. First of all, summertime's coming. In theory, you should be having more relations. Your strange intake should increase during the summer. I just feel like that's the case. It's a good season for fucking. With that being said, you want to make sure your cock is up to par. Yes, you want your dick harder than trigonometry, senior year of high school. That's how hard you want your cock to be. All right. So if you guys don't know, Blue Chew's where it's at. Go to bluechew.com. Use the promo code Bootleg. They're going to let you try it for a month for free. You'll see for yourself. It's amazing. All right. Same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet. It's sent right to your door discreetly. It's all online. Absolutely zero person-to-person contact. Everything's handled online. You don't have to go to some embarrassing doctor's appointment. Tell them about your erectile dysfunction. Look, I don't love my wife anymore. She gained a bunch of pounds. I can't get hard. Look, it don't matter how fat your wife got. Your dick's getting hard. Fuck with that Blue Chew. BlueChew.com. Use the promo code Bootleg right now. Try it for free for a month. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. Let's get back to the interview. Is San Antonio like, is it like, I feel like we don't know much about it. Everywhere has bad areas, the trenches, all that, you know what I'm saying? But San Antonio in general, is it like a pretty active place to grow up in?
Shit, on the crime index, it's more dangerous than LA.
I believe that.
Yeah, money's going down out there. Shit, just in this past 2 months, it's been like 30-some, 40-some, 50-some shootings.
Jesus. I feel like, man, anywhere where it's just a lot of shit going on, or not a lot of shit going on, rather, it's just crime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's the greatest Spur of all time, man?
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard one.
No.
I'm gonna say Ginobili or Drago. Okay, hold on. Who do you think?
Tim Duncan, bro.
No.
What are we?
No.
Are we fucking checking text messages in the middle of an interview right now?
No, I'm showing you the crime index for San Antonio.
Oh.
So 100's the safest. It says we had a 1. So 99% of every city in America is safer than San Antonio.
We gotta protect Wemby.
We gotta protect Wemby. We keep him safe, don't worry. Popovich is like the president.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look at that. Dark purple. Most dangerous. Whole city's damn near dark purple.
Wemby over here living over here in the goddamn
In the white zone.
And all the white shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's where they at too. It's called the domain or dominion and shit.
Yo, that's crazy. You would have never, you know, I just drove through, man. I stopped off, had a little motherfucking, got some gas, went to the Alamo, got some good. I think we went to Cracker Barrel.
Oh man, Cracker Barrel cool.
Cracker Barrel is cool, but it feels racist as fuck.
It is.
Like that lobby, you be in that lobby, be like, what do y'all say? What kind of Americana era ass? This some slavery ass fucking. This is slavery ass little marketplace up in here.
It be like that in Texas. Them little small towns do not go through there.
Yeah,
we got sundown towns in Texas.
Yes, like there's a in East Texas. There's a city called
Victoria.
No. Starts with a V. It's not Victoria. I know about Victoria.
Victoria, cool.
Something. In the comments, people will say it because they have signs that say "Don't stop" if you're not white.
Oh shit! I ain't heard of that one.
It's where the KKK. I think it's where the KKK is like.
Are you talking about behind? They call it behind.
Vidal. It's like East Texas, so it's like on your way. If you left Houston and you're driving to like New Orleans, you would drive through it.
Yeah, you're talking about. They call it behind the pine curtain.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit's crazy.
Right there. Once you pass that, don't stop.
Texas is racist as fuck, man. Do you feel like you're like you know, because this whole entire new Texas wave is really taking over hip hop right now, man. It's, you know, I mean, Dallas, Big X, and all the guys from Dallas,
everybody,
and OT and D Baby,
Montana, Z and there, D.
No, it's crazy what's going on right now, man. But you're like waving that flag for a whole other part of the state that is obviously not like kind of underrepresented. Do you like? First of all, when you did the Texas record, you kind of did like a new version of the record that Big X kind of did already. It's like they're both called Texas.
Yeah, I was just representing Texas,
but very different songs. But
yeah,
but tough. Like
yeah,
it's crazy how like two of the bigger records that have popped out of Texas nationally are like, bitch, I'm from Texas.
Yeah, it's you know, it's a Texas thing. He was talking about one side of Texas life, more the country shit and all that, and who we got out there, and the, you know what I mean. And I was talking about the Texas side that I know, you know what I'm saying, the new Texas side and the Texas side that people don't. You know what I mean,
you're not really you didn't grow up like in the country.
No.
Nah, you was in the shits.
Yeah.
So we couldn't put you on a horse.
Nah, I can get on the horse.
You can get on.
I just rode a bull last night.
Like a fake bull?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did good on it though. I was on it for like 30 seconds.
In Hollywood?
Yeah.
They took you to the
Saddle Ranch.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't leave LA as a tourist, man. You hit that Saddle Ranch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thanks.
Did you pull anything out of there?
Nah.
There was no.
Nah.
That was a Monday night.
There was nothing in there.
I can't imagine the BET Award after party crowds going to Saddle Ranch on a Monday night.
Yeah, nah.
Did you do any after party stuff?
You know, might have stopped at Keys, might have stopped it up. What was that?
You guys went to Keys?
What was the other spot? What's the name was in there? Yay Poppy. Saw Jeremiah and Trey Songz in there. They was in there.
Who do you want to
Soho.
work? Soho?
Yeah.
Soho House.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. You're in the shits.
Yeah.
Are you tapped in with any of the LA artists?
Yeah.
Anybody you want to work with?
Shit, me and Bravo worked. Me and Ralphie worked. Me and Greedo worked.
Bravo's a fun guy.
Yeah, he cool people.
Yeah. Greedo's an alien. His process in the studio is very like he could damn near record a whole goddamn. Just I don't know, man. That motherfucker be getting records done, dog. Like
that's fixed.
It's quick.
You
all right, yeah. And he be getting annoyed as fuck at the engineers. If the engineer don't know how to stay with his pace, he's over it, man. Oh, so are you still independent?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. That means you get a nice little distro situation going?
No.
When you say something like that, what's that mean?
I mean, you know.
Are you fucking independent or not?
It's up in the air. It's just you know, classified information.
A lot of people, I'm sure, are trying to sign you. You probably already signed, though.
Yeah, I got a lot of people trying to still reaching out.
Did you already sign, though?
No, you know, it's classified information.
It hasn't been announced yet.
I might have did, I might have didn't.
You
know what I mean?
Yeah. Quick break. We want to give a shout out to our new sponsors at Slapwoods. The only thing we're smoking around here, Slapwoods, because they slap. Go to slapwoods.com. Hey, don't forget to go to bootlegkev.com. You know, we had to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the most viral interview of all time. Throw the shirt up so you could see it. I turned it down. Shout out to that boy, Big Boogie, a big college in Jacksonville. And we just threw these on sale. Half off for the 500 episode tee. Bootlegkev.com. Go get you a shirt. Let's get back to the interview. You know, when you're a kid, besides running around on a fucking a bike with a gun and a bunch of gas, what was your childhood like? What are you doing? Are you playing video games? Like, what else besides being a badass little kid? You played football.
Yeah, I was a linebacker.
Okay.
Cold too.
You were good.
Good.
Like, cause you know, high school football in
Not
Texas
like good. I was injuring people.
You were injuring people.
Yeah.
You guys treat that shit like religion out there.
Yeah, I gave somebody and myself a concussion at the same time. He got low, so I was.
You led with your head?
He was strong, bro. He was buff, and the first time he came and caught me, I went down to catch him. He got low, came right into my chest pads, paused, and I stuck with him. He didn't move, and so I had to grab his leg and like pull him down and wrestle him down. Next time he caught the gap, came through. I was like, I'm not giving this nigga no chance to live. I put my leg back and just dropped my head down and went, bah! Caught him in the head, knocked his helmet off, hit the ground. I'm standing there, I can't hear us. Eyes blurry, ears ringing. I'm like, what? I keep playing for a little bit. I go for like 3-4 more downs. And man, it was out of there. It was over.
You passed out? Damn. You think you got CTE?
I don't know, bro. Because I got in a car accident not that long ago, got hit. We was at the red light, nigga hit us going 40 and bah, hit my face. I had to get out the car and walk to my hair. I was going to get a haircut, and I had shit on me anyway. Can't be around the police, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I get out the car, I walk to the barbershop. When I'm walking over, like,
wait.
Throbbing.
You got into a car accident.
And got out the car and walked to the barbershop.
Did you just leave? Was someone in the car with you to take care of the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just couldn't be in the car.
Like, hey, I'm out.
I made sure they were good. I asked, it was my auntie and them. I was like, you want me to do something? And they're like, no, leave them alone. We're fine. All right.
I'm out. So while you're walking to the barbershop, you're like,
man, what? Yeah,
you might have CTE, man.
Yeah, anytime I get like a real bad head injury or like I got pistol whipped and it made my head hurt again too.
Who pistol whipped you?
Man, some bullshit. You know.
Does it hurt badly to get pistol whipped? It feels like it doesn't hurt that bad.
Nah.
Maybe it's depending on who does it to you.
No, my teeth came through my lip. I have a whole scar, like a lump in my lip right now.
How old were you when you got pistol whipped?
Oh, this was like right after I dropped my class from freestyle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was walking to my mama's house. Nigga caught me. I left my gun in the car. Tripped that. He came down the highway at the apartments. Yeah, nigga. But you know, still have all my jewelry and shit, so you know how that went.
They were trying to rob you?
Yeah. It was my old homeboy.
Your old homie? Fuck.
Yeah, he got too close though. Got up right here, looked and went to shoot it, and I smacked it, burned the whole hand. All this was burnt bad.
Ooh.
Right here out my ear. Tried to take it from him. He caught me with it. When he hit me, I thought he like punched the shit out of me or something. I didn't realize that he pissed with me. And my hands burning, my ears ringing. I'm on go. Like I'm fighting for my life right now. So I grabbed him by the back of the leg, pull him down, and you know what I'm saying? Do what I had to do right quick. I'm seeing blood on me. I'm like, why is there blood on me? Looking, and I go like this, and all my whole face is covered in blood. I'm like, bitch, I'm mad because I had a fresh ass Balmain sweater on.
Oh.
I was mad as hell. And I was on my way to the airport, go to New York. So I went to the trenches right quick, cleaned up.
Looking like a goddamn vampire, bro.
No, hell no. I went and cleaned up, put a rag on, got a whole pack of Tylenol, ate all of them, and jumped on the airplane, went and handled business, had a meeting.
Wow. With the fucked up lip.
Had to. Motion don't stop me.
Let me ask you something, man. Like when you get because right now you have a really high, you got a lot of notoriety, especially coming from where you're from. Like you're the face of this shit right now, you know? So it's like, are you moving a little more careful? Being more selective on who you let around you?
Yeah, that part for sure. Learned that lesson the hard way. A lot of people fell off. A lot of people can't be around no more. But you know, I always moved careful.
Is it like, because people get jealous, people try to mooch? I feel like motherfuckers feel like they're entitled to whatever you got.
There you go. Entitlement, jealousy, all that. And it's sad though because like your partners won't even realize you jealous. I mean, they jealous, or like people won't even realize they getting jealous. It just kind of happens. So, you know, they see you balling and shit, you balling right there with them. You buy let's say you go out with your partner, you just make 50 bands.
Mm-hmm.
You throw your broke too. Yeah, he gonna be happy, but he see you pulling out that 50 bands, he gonna be like, well, damn, like this nigga only gave me 2. And over time, after all that type of shit happening over and over again, most people
they build up like little animosity.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm the type of nigga where like
get your own fucking money. You're a grown ass man.
Well, yeah, but I help my people out though. We different down there in Texas, like you know what I'm saying. But,
nah, but it's also like you also got to bring something to the table, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
You also can't be a liability.
Exactly.
Like if you're gonna keep people around you, they can't.
You know, they gotta know how to move on point, get in, get out, move.
They can't be a liability.
Yeah.
They can't fuck up your bag. They can't fuck up your motion.
Yeah, they gotta know when it's time to go. We gotta go.
Hey, we gotta wrap up this interview. Another one presented by Hardin, baby. You already know what it is. Shout out to Hardin for presenting another episode of the Bootleg Hip Podcast. Don't forget, when you're in Vegas, you getting that taxi, you getting that Uber, say, take me to Hardin, the #1 cannabis dispensary in the world. Premium selection of the craziest gas you could ever ask for. And then they break down what all the terps mean. It's incredible. Go to Hardin_Las Vegas, shoot them a follow. And when you're in Las Vegas, make sure you shoot them a visit. Hey, real quick, want to tell you about our sponsors at Odd Socks. That's our day one family. Make sure you follow them at Odd Socks Official. I just got done running a 5K with them and Bert Kreischer. You see the Happy Gilmore socks. You know part 2's coming soon. They got the socks. They got the draws, the most comfortable socks in the entire world, plus the underwear, all of it. Get 20% off. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG right now. Or Bootleg Kev. I forget which one it is. I think it's both. I think both work. Anyway, let's get back to the interview. Yeah. So who'd you meet with in New York?
We had one out of met with United Masters.
Oh, nice.
It was right before they signed Anicia.
She's dope.
They gave her my deal. Cause I didn't get a lawyer fast enough.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy. So you didn't end up with United Masters.
Yeah, no.
Who's your distribution? Like who you got a distro deal? Like who's
DistroKid.
Oh, fuck.
I go through DistroKid.
That's like actually independent. Yeah, so you're keeping all the money.
Besides a little 10%. They say they don't take money, but they do.
Yeah, the funny thing about DistroKid is that I've been finding this out recently. They're full of shit because they make it seem like you just pay that one fee, but they're giving you like less of a payout rate than everyone else.
Yeah.
So they are taking the percentage. They're just not fucking. Yeah, but shout out to, I mean, look, you know what's great about DistroKid? It's really easy to pay your producers. That's the best shit.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. It's easy as hell.
The hardest shit about this rap shit is like, all right, I'm about to put some shit out. All right, man, we got to get these producers and these motherfuckers. And the more popping you get, these motherfuckers want more money because they think you got it. Like, it's like, hey, bruh, like, I'm going to just give you a cut of the record. You know, whatever's 5 points, 10 points. But yeah, that's,
no, I don't do that. I buy the exclusives.
You just buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. My bad.
No, you're good. That makes sense. So you're DistroKid, and that's good, man.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in Texas that you want to work with that you haven't linked with, or anything that's on the way? Like a lot of all of Texas was in the motherfucking radio room this year.
Yeah.
All of Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, Zillionaire was there, OT was there, you was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was active for y'all in there, man.
Yeah, shit, man. You know, I got Kiki and Powwow on the Texas remix. That's already out.
That's hard.
Ooh, excuse me. You know, we working with a bunch of Texas artists, some OGs. We got songs done with already. Plotting on another one with another legend from out there, Slim. You know, talking to him, finna try and get some going with him.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
OT?
Talking to him about some. Zero.
Zero's a fucking, for Mo City
Got that done already.
Fire.
Trey, I met Trey at BT.
Yes.
We finna like him. Yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff going on.
You down to go hunting?
Hell yeah. I like fishing and shit.
Nah, but I was in Texas with OT and we were
How honey?
Yeah, it was out of a helicopter, man. Pretty wild.
Yeah. I love shooting shit.
It's like, it felt like, you know, they give you the Call of Duty gun, bruh.
Yeah.
And then you're just...
All my guns are like Call of Duty.
It's crazy, man. You guys got... Shout out to fucking Texas, dog. Y'all got all the freedom, man. We can't get nothing out here, man. We got to go through all kind of classes and shit, all kind of clearances, and we don't get cool guns out here.
Yeah.
They limit, like, the clips you can have, and
And we can have 100 rounds, 50 rounds, 75. You walk around. You can put a rifle on a sling, put it on your shoulder, and walk outside, and you legal.
How many guns do you think you own?
Like 8.
8?
Used to own 8 before I got put on probation.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have guns anymore.
No, I'm not allowed to have guns anymore.
I mean, hypothetically, you know,
and all my guns used to look like Call of Duty guns before I had to get rid of them.
Yeah. What do your parents think now that like things are like really going? Like, are they like, is your pops, you know?
Me and my pops ended up getting cool again a little while back because he got sick and started dying and shit. And you know, he realized, you know,
fuck, that's aggressive. Is he okay?
No, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like your dad is probably my age. I'm 38. How's your dad?
36, 37.
His dad is fucking 36. Man, you're like an old ass kid, dog.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, you lived a life, my boy.
I grew up with my parents. I grew up with my mama.
Shout out to your mom's got to be proud. Let's bring one of the black iced coffee.
Yes.
And the vanilla latte right there.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's mine. His is yeah, he got the black. I got that.
Yeah.
And then whatever you got, whatever that dessert is. You got yours? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we power up. Pew, pew, pew. It's like having a Mario mushroom.
Thanks.
What video games did you play growing up? Fortnite? Fuck, that's funny, but it's true. It's true. Say Fortnite because you know you played it.
Call of Duty, Fortnite, GTA, Saints Row. Ooh, that shit was hard. Sonic and shit.
Saints Row is very slept on.
Yeah, used to go to Redbox and get the little.
Yeah, the Redbox. Yo, Redbox era of life was crazy.
Don't know about that.
Yeah, when that streaming started cracking, that was the first thing I thought of. Was like, yo, Redbox is cooked.
Okay, look, so I'm young, right? But I caught like right at the end. So nigga, I still went to Blockbuster and shit. All that. I've been to Blockbuster, been to
right. Like yeah, definitely the end of that.
Yeah, I caught right at the end. I was like the last. I'm like, it really ends like 03.
Right.
And then 04, 05 is like the exception. After 05, there's no way you can even think you was.
Yeah, now the Redbox shit, we used to do some fucked up shit because my homie would get the credit card shit going and we would just run it up and just empty out a Redbox.
We used to have this thing, we used to call him Bootleg Mike. Kind of like you, but he would bootleg CDs and shit for us, burn CDs.
Oh, that was my life.
So we would take like a razor, scrape off the little barcode off the middle of the Redbox disc, put it on a blank CD.
And then put it in the hack.
And then put it back into the Redbox machine and keep the other one. We would burn the shit off of whatever it was.
Yeah.
Put it onto the blank disc for the game or the movie or whatever.
Yeah. There was an era where you realized that you could bootleg video games. Mm-hmm. And I went and I saw some nerdy ass virgin in his apartment to mod up my Xbox. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "What games you want?" He was like, "You can have them all." And I was like, "Word?" I'm like, "Dog." I had everything on Xbox, but it was like, I don't think I could go online with it though. I think that was the only thing. You couldn't go online. You had to play like story mode or some shit. With the bootleg games. But now I used to sell like fucking, see, my era was like 50 Cent mixtapes and albums used to leak early. So I'd be at the swap meet selling like the game documentary Burnt, you know?
Oh shit.
Or like fake shoes from China, fake purses from China, fake jerseys. I was the early fake jersey plug. Now every fucking game you go to, everybody got fake fucking jerseys on. It disgusts me. Oh, they're so egregious now. They're so easy to tell that they're fake. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. We got good fakes out there in Texas.
No, there's good fakes
like
everywhere.
The flea market.
Oh yeah.
You go to the flea market, bro. You can go buy a whole designer fit.
You got
jewelry and everything, and all fake.
Right.
And nobody would for like a day or two. And
nobody will say shit.
No, you go around the wrong group of people, you gonna get caught.
Would you ever wear fake jewelry?
No. Hell no.
What if?
That's a no-no.
No,
that's a no-no.
You guys take it pretty serious.
Yes. You lose all your everything doing it.
You know, Chad Ochocinco, the football player, he said his whole career he bought fake jewelry. Because he said,
football player.
But he said, you know, no one's gonna question if this shit's real or not. I'm fucking Ochocinco.
That's facts.
Yeah. I get them cubics shine just like them diamonds, baby.
No. No, they don't.
He said,
they get foggy and all types of shit.
Well, you're in LA while all this ice shit's happening. It's fucking crazy. Like, you have any thoughts about it?
Yeah, I'm finna make a song called Fuck Ice. I'm leaking it. I'm letting the world know right now I'm leaking it. It's coming out.
Look, I wore this shirt yesterday.
Big feature on there too.
I wore this shirt to the BT Awards. So I'm going to walk in. I got the Fuck Ice t-shirt. I'm going to walk into the BT Awards, and I was like, man, because I had good seats, you know? So I was like, I knew it because I might be on TV. So I was like, I had a feeling they weren't going to let me in with it, you know? It wasn't about the message. It was just, it says fuck on it.
You should have wore a jacket over it.
I know. I had a day yesterday. I didn't have time to overthink. I had the homie make the shirt drop it. I'm like, fuck it, we're going. But I'm at the fucking door and they're like, I'm like, no, I'm going to flip it inside out. They're like, no, sir, that shirt can't come in here. Because of course, people will say they'll flip it inside out and they go to the bathroom, turn it back around here. So I'm at the fucking front of the goddamn Peacock Theater with wife beater on. My homie A-Man, I see my homie A-Man. I'm like, hey, you got something on under that sweater? He's like, yep. I said, I'm going to need that sweater, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
But fuck Ice.
Yeah.
Did you already record the song? No. Man, you got to, man.
Doing that today.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. It's like wild times, man. It's like it's really like they're targeting like brown people. Like it just is what it is.
They ain't even targeting like, I get it if they going and getting like criminals and like homeless people and all that.
Not even homeless, but criminals. Yes.
Might even if they go to Skid Row and go pick up all them people from over there, bro, clean up all that issue. Like
the problem is this: is they have that when you have quotas, and that's now what they have. And it's the same problem with the police. Is when a cop has to, they have a quota of how many tickets they need to write. That means that they're gonna write tickets that they shouldn't be writing because they have to hit their quota. And now these motherfuckers at ICE are supposed to be deporting 3,000 people a day. That's an insane amount of people to deport on a daily basis. So when you have to hit that quota, you're gonna like go kidnap people while they're with their family, like normal human beings, cousins, aunts, uncles, dads, grandmas. It's like grandmas being snatched up. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wild times we're living in, bro. Anyway, what do you got an album coming out or what's next for you?
Yeah. Album coming out real soon. Late summer. Not an official date yet, but it's gonna be late summer. For sure. Yeah, really trying to drop 2 albums and a mixtape for the year's done. Videos, all that, shows, tours. Got a big tour coming up that we talking about. Hopefully that goes good. God provided, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
No, that's big. Do you have the name of your album or?
Yeah, it's Sorry I've Been Working.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sorry I've been working. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you pulling up. Shit, dude. Fucking, stay free.
Yeah.
Stay out the way, dog.
Yeah.
Get out wherever you used to be at. Get out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over there no more.
No, it ain't going down.
You got a lot of shit to lose now.
Yeah.
And man, congrats on the success. Congrats on the song. You're hard, bro. So I appreciate you pulling up, brother.
For sure. Appreciate you having me.